Welcome to this rather special Midlife Unlimited Mutton March Live, where I'm delighted to be joined by, well, obviously, I'm your host, Kate Porter, the Midlife Metamorphosis Coach, and joint hosting with me today is my episode 12 guest. Oh my gosh, where did that year go? The wonderful Amanda FitzGerald, to talk about, well, if you can't guess by the title of this event, something exciting that's happening next month. So, Amanda, over to you. What is the Mutton March and how did it all start?
The Mutton March. Well, it all started with one man calling me mutton dressed as lamb as I stood under Sloane Square tube station holding a copy of the Metro newspaper, having my photograph taken, and I didn't realise it was a video at the time. And yeah, he walked past and he said, mutton dressed as lamb. I was wearing this hat. Very triggering, isn't it, Kate? Bit of leopard print.
Well, you are my leopard print, but I love the fact, well, that one man's flippant, ignorant, I'd like to see the mutton is what I say anyway, comment was actually captured on video.
Yes.
And your expression, anyone watching it will, and as you say, who's ever been called too much, too old, too quiet, too loud, too fat, too thin, too anything, that look of vulnerability that glances across your face, and then you do what we all do, that mask comes down.
Yeah.
And almost that sense of you, and your shoulders go back. And it's a joy to see, Amanda. It's a joy to see in those seconds. And women, and men as well, watching that video will resonate. It will resonate.
He really knocked me off my perch. And actually, it was really ironic. I'd celebrated my 55th birthday a couple of weeks earlier. It was on the 25th of June that this happened. And my birthday's on the 12th of June. We're twins, aren't we? Isn't yours?
I'm the 14th, yeah. Geminis.
Yes, hello, twin Gemini. And I wear this hat when I go to events, and I'm known as major visibility because I, as you know, help women, female entrepreneurs tends to get major visibility. Anyway, so I was heading off to Debbie Gilbert's Best Business Women of the Year Winners Drinks Awards on that very day. And I've been staying at my partner's flat on the King's Road in Chelsea. And I said, shall I dare myself to wear my hat? Because I normally keep it in a shy bag. Let me show you. Anyway, not keep it in a bag, so I can travel. So I just carry it, like that, go on the tube and it's hidden, get to the event and put the hat on. And sometimes I do actually have to steel myself to put my hat on, or I had to prior to this comment, because you enter into a room of people you don't actually know and you think, are they going to think I'm going to be a dick by wearing something so big and garish and outstanding and attention callery, but I have to walk my talk. So I thought, am I going to wear it? Shall I dare myself? And I said, do you know what? Today, it's sunny. I've got my partner with me. She said, do it. Get visible. Walk your talk. So I walked my talk. We walked up the King's Road. We crossed it's almost like the Abbey Road moment, when you cross the Pelican Crossing, stopping buses. Well, it's because they legally have to stop. Anyway,
we stopped traffic.
We stopped traffic. Anyway, so I was walking up the King's Road, enjoying, went outside the Trini shop and did a salute. It was really good fun. And there was the Union Jack flags out there. So I was having a laugh going up there. And I said to my partner, I said, can you just take a quick pic of me before I go in? Because I just because I do press and I want, I was going to hold the Metro newspaper up and stand for a picture. I thought she was photographing me. So I was like, there. And she goes, you going to go in now? And then I heard this man making that comment. And my heart went really racy. So that's probably what you can tell when my shoulders go back and I looked all a bit disarmed. I was really disarmed. It was like such a gross comment. And I thought, hang on, I'm wearing this hat. I was wearing a turquoise sleeveless top, black trousers, and really outlandish gold boots. So where's the mutton on that, Mr. Man?
How
Anyway.
very dare you?
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so he made that comment, and do you know what I did? I went to Etsy. I had a vision. I then had a vision, and I went and bought this, and I'm going to wear it at the Mutton March. And it's a fur gilet. It's literally made out of sheep. You know, it's like a skin. So I'm going to wear this. You know, why not? Let me just see if I can put it on gently. Anyway, you know, I'll wear it double. But anyway, and I bought that because I had a vision. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to get women together and we are going to march, because I'm sure I'm not the only person who's been called button dressed as lamb, been called too much, too fat, too thin, too corporate, too noisy. I've been called too noisy. I speak too much, you know, all these too muches. So we are
I'm with you.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate our too muchness.
So when, where, how many have we got signed up so far? Is there still room for anyone watching who wants to come along?
Yeah, there is room. We're capping it at 150 people. It was going to be an event, and the fact that we're going to be walking on the streets of London, it is now a protest. We have to make it a protest. So it's going to be a protest. So 100 tickets. 150 tickets not available anymore, but I think gone, because it's a free event. I think 80 have gone already, and we haven't even gone to the press yet. So we've already spoken to some newspapers, and hopefully we might be featuring on a front page of a newspaper, subject to good images and good turnout.
Well,
so everybody's got to go wearing their
down to you then. Anyone watching now, come on. Right, when, Amanda? When is it? So
it is in International Women's Month, and it's in March, on March the 21st, on Saturday, and we're meeting outside Sloane Square Tube Station at 1 p.m. And then the marching, the walking, the gentle ambling and chatting, swapping business cards, having a laugh, sharing stories. Children are going to be there. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, and we're going to walk all the way down. We're going to cross that, do the Abbey Road crossing. I don't know how long it's going to take to get across.
We will hold up the traffic. Yeah.
We are going to hold up traffic. And then we're going to end up at Dove House Green, which is like a square down. And literally the walk, if you walk it and you're rushing, it'll take you about 20 minutes, but we're going to take it slow and gentle. And then we're going to stop there. We're going to have about 3 speakers, doing a bit of a whoop, whoop celebration, And if I can manage to muster up any celebrities, then we will obviously invite them onto the soapbox themselves. And then dispersion happens. But I need to speak to a local restaurant, see if we can all go there to the bar and have drinks,
Sounds like a plan to me. So anyone watching who would like to sponsor, I'm guessing,
we are looking for sponsors. Yes, please, because we need to buy the merchandise. If anybody wants to sponsor the merchandise, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, we've got videographers. Yes, there are expenses out there, and the shopping bags. I want to have a shopper bag, and on it I want to have the logo like a sheep, and it goes mutton, and then the other one, shy bag, and then Muttonista, meaning if you're showing shy, it means you're feeling a bit shy that day, and I've got my hat packed away. And if it says Muttonista, it means you're feeling whoop whoop, because some people might have to come down on the train, and I've gone to events where people come and they get changed in the bogs, into their sparkling outfits, and it's like, girls, just come on the train in your sparkling. So we don't want any shy bags that day.
No, it's about owning it, isn't it? And doing it together, because as I always say, with Midlife Unlimited, with life in general, together, there's nothing that's off limits. There's nothing that we can't achieve. And I'm rather excited. So there might be a smattering of, I like the idea of sparkle. Sparkle sounds good, especially being March. We might be lucky with some spring sunshine. Can you imagine all the colours? A bit of leopard print might be on show.
Oh, I hope so. But do you know what? Come shine or rain, we are going to do it. And, I hope whoever signed up so far, the 80 or however many people now have signed up, if it's raining, you just bring a bright brolly and still wear your amazing
leopard print umbrella. Oh. I've already used it in posts walking around. You know me, I can't be held. And It's quite refreshing in the rain as well.
Oh, I never actually use an umbrella. I don't like umbrellas. So
Well, half the time they end up blowing, and
I
it's
know,
like
and sticking into people's eyes. So let's just see how the weather are. But basically, it's come whatever the weather. I've got Wendy Andrew. Hello, Wendy, if you're watching. She's coming all the way down from Glasgow.
fantastic.
Pamela Langan, she's coming all the way down from Liverpool. We've got people from Essex, from Portsmouth, from Wales, you name it, from the Black Country. Where?
Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire. We've got people coming from everywhere. And if you basically, important side note, if you can't make it, become a satellite Muttonista. And we've got a website which we're just doing the finishing touches and not quite ready, but we'll share the link any whoozles. Yes. But what you need to do basically is step out into your village or your high street and take a photograph of yourself saying, I'm a Muttonista, or whatever. Just that day, just wear whatever you want whatever you want to wear. In fact, because after the 21st, we should wear what we want to wear whenever the fuck we want to. Excuse my French.
Well, that's one of my little catchphrases. I say it's all about wearing what you love and loving what you wear. Always talk of age appropriate women of a certain age. Well, yes, we are women of a certain age, because every woman is of a certain age. That's the age she is. Exactly. Own it, love it, live it. That's what I say. Boom. Any TV stations wanting to come along, any radio stations, Amanda is available for interview before the event, at the event.
Yeah, we are there.
Newspapers, magazines, it might be still might be time to slip a little feature in. You never know.
Yes, I think magazines, it might be. I think let's get the footage and let's get in the magazine. And anyway, this is going to be a movement. So this is like a baby. It's the baby, right? Next year, we're going to be big, big, big.
And also mutton, Easter's coming, Easter lambs.
Oh my God, when I call everybody Muttonistas, they might think I'm saying mutton Easter. I just thought of that.
No,
yeah.
So the ticket, am I right in saying it's via Eventbrite? Is that how
all you need to do is go to Eventbrite and just put in the 2 words Mutton March, and you'll have our beautiful big pink landing page, or whatever you call it, the banner. Go and click and get your ticket. Or I don't know whether it's available on my LinkedIn. I don't know. But anyway, just literally go to Eventbrite, because that's where you need to get your ticket. And they're going fast, but they'll go faster the minute we're in the press, which my PR team are going to work. They're prepping it all now. We're going to start getting into the press next week.
Excellent. And remind viewers how they can connect with you. Website, social links.
Yeah, thank you. So they can go to amandapr.com, and there will be a Muttonista website, page there, or they can go to my socials or go to LinkedIn and also Instagram, which is where I do all my kind of like colourful fun things. So yeah, come, join it, become a Muttonista. We want as many Muttonistas as possible.
Go and check out the original video that prompted it all as well. And I'm so excited.
Well, Kate, thank you. This is you all over, Number 1, you're a leopard queen. And number 2 is what you stand for and what you coach and teach and preach.
No, well, thank you. And I say, lovely. I can't believe a year since our episode, which is, if you haven't heard Amanda and my episode, it's available. Episode 12, How to Swim, Not Sink as a midlife woman. Available wherever you listen to your podcasts and via the website. I'll pop the links and you can come and connect with me there. Find out more about me as well. Amanda, it's been an absolute joy. It's always an absolute joy. I look forward to a big leopard print hug on the 21st.
Leopard print sister hug, absolutely.
Here's to, if you're watching this and you see any of the posts, share, like.
Repost, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kate, for reposting. Love, love, love. Amazing.
It's always a pleasure. Here's to mutton marching, Muttonistas, and living Midlife Unlimited. Thanks, Amanda. It's been a pleasure as always.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.